Hey everybody, Adam Payne here with the Video Marketing Insider, and in today's video we're going to be looking at a new product called Krowd, spelt with a K. And I'm going to tell you in this review video why I don't believe this is necessary, and you can do all of the stuff that this software allows you to do for free. Now, it's not as bad as some of the other stuff that I've seen online, but it's still an example of a gimmick and something completely and utterly unnecessary, and there are lots of dubious claims. Now, I can't show you the sales page because I've been unable to locate the sales page so far, so I'm over here on the JV page. 320 million per month free traffic source. Well, this is all about Pinterest basically, and it's a software that allows you to do something which you can already do for free. But anyway, this software and system enables anyone to instantly unlock access to over 320 million monthly active users, don't even make sense, and drive hordes of free targeted traffic. Again, all of these things talk about free targeted traffic, which you can do anyway. Activate in 3 steps, so it's the famous Moshbari 3 steps. Search, you can search for pins, which you can do for free. You can extract and emulate, which you can do for free, and I'll show you in a second. And then you can share your new pins, which you can do for free. So all of this stuff can be done for free, and it's just as easy to do it for free as it would be to buy this, spend a load of money, and then figure out how to use it. Unique, powerful and simple, well, whatever. Guaranteed to get results. Nothing is guaranteed. If anybody tells you something is guaranteed, run a mile. Apparently, when your customers follow the instructions and use Krowd, they can realistically expect to get real results which won't die. Guaranteed, realistically expect, not quite sure what that means. And then we kind of get onto the actual product. So enough about this. Let me go over to the actual software in question. So when I logged in, the first thing I wanted to do was go through tutorials, but of course, you know, we're a couple of days away from the launch and they're not up yet, so couldn't go through those. Support on my access fine. So I clicked over on dashboard. And, you know, I went and I saw that some people have been trying to use this, but most people hadn't even bothered to kind of go through it because it wasn't really obvious what to do. But a few people had created some pretty bad looking images that aren't going to go viral in a million years. So we click on create new campaign, and just for argument's sake, let's think of a test. I'll call this paleo for the paleo diet, and I'll hit submit. So let's pretend that I have a Pinterest account in the paleo diet, and I'm going to use this software to magically get me a gazillion traffic hits. So I'm going to type in paleo, and what this is going to do is going to search Pinterest for paleo related images. Now, of course, I could just go to my regular Pinterest account, start typing in paleo and do it like that. But hey, who wants to do that when you can pay money to do it in here? So what this software does is it also gives you this. Now, to be fair, this is a little nice touch. However, you can find this information out with a little bit of savvy. So this has got 5,204 likes, 2,281 repins, according to this software. Now, if we come over here, we have a lot of similar images. So let's just choose a random image. Let's just click on this particular image here. So what I can do is I can right click and I can come to, maybe out of the camera shot here, but you can come to view page source. And it will open up and it'll look like a lot of code, but you just click on edit and you come down and you hit find, and it opens it up here. And you can see I've already done this. You can put repins, and you can see it has 9 results. So all you got to do is click down and we can see now repin count 7. So this pin has been repinned 7 times. So that was free, and it took me about 30 seconds to do that. It wasn't very difficult at all. Why would I want to pay for the software to do this? Now, yes, I guess you could argue that it tells you the number here, but so what? Just because this pin has been repinned 2,281 times, that has 0 connection to me. This could be an authority account. It probably is. They probably have a ton of people following this account. They're probably using a decent, proper paid software such as Tailwind, which is evergreen. It's been around for the long term. It's not one of these fly-by-night launches. So again, take this with a pinch of salt. But anyway, let's for argument's sake say, okay, I want to use this pin. So I'll click add to inspiration, and it comes over here. And I could just click on this one as well, and they come over here. Okay, so from a functionality standpoint, it is working, I guess. So what happens if I click on this? Okay, I can just see the pins. Okay, well that's good. So now let's click on next. So this is going to open up, and it's going to bring up this kind of really weird square looking default image. Well, anybody that does Pinterest will know that Pinterest images, the ones that are decent, are vertical. 735 pixels wide by 1102 pixels in depth, in height. Now, of course, if you're a few pixels either side, it's not going to matter. But these long vertical tall kind of images, they're the ones that work, not these, square ones. So now what I've got to do is I've got a very, very basic editor, which any free software will give you. It's even formatted a little bit weird. So what do? Well, okay, I like this image. I'll click on that. Well, that appears here. Okay, so inspiration. Okay, let's click on that. You cannot actually select these because copyrighted, so I've just got to go through these images, which are not really connected to this that much, and I've got to spend ages trying to make a square image that isn't going to be formatted properly for Pinterest anyway. So what could I do? Well, I could go over to canva.com, which of course, Kel surprise, is free. I'm just going to pause this while I log in, so 1 second. And then I've got a completely free editor that I can use anyway. So I can click on create a design, and I could either go from Pinterest pin, or I could just type in, or I could just create design and go for custom dimensions. So let's say I wanted those custom dimensions that I mentioned earlier, 735 by 1002. Create new design. Now I've got this, template, and all I've got to do is use their library, and I could type in the word paleo and hit enter, and I could see what kind of things we've got here. These are all free templates, or I can upload my own images, and I could just go again to a completely free site such as Pixabay, Pexels, Unsplash, start typing in keywords related to what I'm looking for, and I find a load of free images. Oh, that one looks nice, we'll click on that, and then we'll do a free download for that, for example. We can download that, click on download, there'll be a little captcha. And this is all free. Got to go through this a couple of times, verify. It's not rocket science, is it? And then you can download this. I haven't paid a penny, by the way, so far. I'm still making this review. I can drag that onto the desktop if I want. Then I can come over to Canva. I can just drag and drop it somewhere in here. It's uploading. Oh, bingo, I can drag that over here. Make it a bit bigger, nice and easy. And just play around with it. Or I could pay a bunch of money, get a square thing here, which just works the same way. You get these kind of basic graphic design things in pretty much any software. I don't see why I'd want to pay for this. And then if I'm happy with this image, which I wouldn't be, but let's just say I took the time to make an image and I hit publish post. Please make sure you've clicked on save. Okay, image save, publish post. Okay, it's now uploading, blah blah blah. What's going on here? Waiting for the Crowd app. Uploading. Okay, now I've got to, of course, connect my account, I guess, enter a description, enter a destination link, and then magic, that will be on my Pinterest account. Where, of course, I could just come to Pinterest and, I could just click on create pin, and I could do it myself. I could drag my free image that I made on Canva, put it in here. Why this is going to magically get me a bunch of free traffic, guaranteed results, tons of clicks on my link and make me money, I've got no idea. I've got no idea what kind of claims they're going to make on the sales page. Now, from a functionality standpoint, yes, I guess it worked. There weren't really any bugs. There were no tutorials yet, but I'm sure I figured out how to use it, and I'm sure with the tutorials it will be clear and people can do it. But I just don't get why. Why would I need this? Now let's come to the top of let's kind of scroll down here, and I'm just going to see, apart from all this kind of stuff here, let's see, generate real results, simple plug and play system. What's in it for you? Oh, that's the blah 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 blah. It's going to cost me $17, and I've got all these random upsells. God knows why I would need any of this stuff. There's not really much explanation as to what this stuff is. Let me see if I can find out. Actually, if I go to the JV doc, for example, let's see if I can find out what this is. Share it on Pinterest manually. Oh, thanks. So I get more potential free traffic. Brilliant. Also, there are actually limits in what I can do on the front end. I've got to pay $67 to actually get this. They're a free Google Chrome. You can do all this stuff for free, and it's easy to do it for free. It's not hard. So basically, they're just going to charge you more money to use it more. Brilliant. You can add your pixel to the sales page. That's a classic technique used by all of the scammers. That basically means you're going to get your Facebook pixel, put it on the sales page, and you're going to basically have a list of a bunch of mugs that have bought this stuff. You can resell it to other people that are as gullible and naive and make money off them. I don't even know what that is. Who gives a shit? Anyway, is it as bad as other products I've seen? No. Is it needed? It's about as useful as a pair of chocolate sunglasses, to be perfectly honest. It's just a gimmick. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or you need more clarification, go and watch the video once more. Over on the right-hand side, we have some more trainings and reviews, so go and watch those as well. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and hit the bell notification. Other than that, ask any questions you've got below, and I'll see you soon.